When I was growing up, I was always a little bit heavier. I think what changed after college was that I had a lot more access to eating whatever I wanted to eat and not necessarily having to be active, because really all you had to do was go to work and come home. I really enjoy computers. I'm a big video game fan. I kind of just took that hobby to the extreme, and I just spent way too much time, sitting around, not moving, not doing much. You don't really notice the 1 pound here, another here, and another there. Sometimes you don't even have that realization until it's much too far along. I would have days when I would really be down on myself. It was a vicious cycle that I was in, eating when I was not feeling well, and then not feeling well when I was eating. I tried a couple times to change, and I would usually fall back to the excuses again of it's so much work. It's so hard to make this change right now. And what got me into the doctor was seeing a video that was taken while I was on vacation of just me on a beach. But when I saw that video and I saw who that person was in that video, I didn't think that who was who I was. I was, over 300 pounds, and my family has a history of heart disease. I went to visit the doctor and got, blood tests, and things did not look good. Pretty much all the levels were in the danger zone for being at risk for heart disease. Knowing that my health was at risk was a big factor in helping me really start to change this time. First, I started with nutrition because I figured that was the biggest area that I could work on. But then I worked on the physical aspect as well. So I bought a new bike, and I started biking as much as I could. I would bike 2, 3, 4 miles, and I would just be exhausted. But at the same time, it felt good. Tried running, and I really enjoyed it. And I just continually set more and more goals for myself. Run 30 minutes, run 3 miles, and eventually I was running 10, 12 miles. One of my coworkers actually started to notice that I was losing a lot of weight and pinging me on, like, how was I doing it? What diet was I on? And I tried to explain to her, there was no tricks. There's just eating right, making the right decisions. And she actually said the words inspiring to me, like, you are inspiring. And I was floored. I couldn't believe that somebody would say something like that to me. So over the course of 2 years, I lost 125 pounds. This is about 2 years after I started to make my changes. I had just completed my first half marathon, and it just felt absolutely amazing. I never would have dreamed in a million years that I could accomplish something like that. I would tell somebody else in the same situation that it's not going to be easy, but that in the end, you're going to feel better. You're going to be able to have more energy every day, and you're just going to be able to enjoy life more. It's all worth it. I'm Sean, and I made the changes that changed my life. If I can do it, you can do it too.